you're back. Pedro, my flight arrived tonight.
5 years ago, Pedro loved Alba. So much he would have given his life. But in the end, she left for another country with someone else without looking back. Since then,
He fell apart.
he was always drinking. The Santos paid for my studies. That was a favor. His mother asked me to stay. I gave up my only chance to leave the country. I followed him like a fool. They said I was crazy, that I loved him without pride. I took care of him with everything I had. 5 years. I circling him as a shadow, just to
Pull him out of the abyss called Alba.
Let's bet. Who dares send wife into the water? Land in north of the city. Will be yours. Who dares?
That river's deep. I'm not going in there. They say many people have drowned in that river. It's scary.
I knew Pedro hadn't slept several nights. Because of that land.
He jumped.
Quick! Save her! Teresa. Marry me. I'll try to love you.
Then I found out. He proposed that night.
Only because Alba
Posted a picture kissing her husband under the aurora. The one he's loved is Alba. And now that she's back, his 5-year agreement with her mother is over too.
Pedro. Starting today, you and I can start fresh. Pedro. Well, we're getting a divorce.
All right. Back then, I failed. Couldn't marry you or give you a home. Now that you're back, my home will be yours. Tomorrow, I'll come for you so you can move in.
Pedro, you're too good to me. I'm really touched. If you don't mind, just sign here. In 3 days. I'll leave once the paperwork is ready.
All right.
Pedro. Did you hear what I just said?
It's about the donation to the orphanage, right? But
Pedro, you're already married. If I move in with you, don't you think Miss Salas will be upset?
she loves me, does everything I ask, and won't mind you coming. I'll pick you up tomorrow.
Pedro. I know I never mattered to you. But I didn't think you'd care so little that you wouldn't even bother to listen to me. But anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. By the end of this month, I'll be able to leave.
Ma'am. Here are all your clothes.
What's this?
This. All these years, you've been flying abroad every week with gifts to visit Ms. Vega. These are the plane tickets from those years.
5 years of marriage. Pedro, not once did you buy me clothes. But every week, you went with gifts to see Alba in another country.
What an exemplary husband you are.
Take them and sell them as scrap paper. Wow.
It's obvious you're from a humble family. You even want to sell these boxes. Where are you going? Didn't you hear me talking to you? Who are you? You dare make that face at me? To tell you, today, my brother's love comes back. You, little parasite who stole her place. You're finally leaving my house. Alba.
Sarah. Don't speak of Miss Salas, she's your sister-in-law.
The Alba house has been empty for years. It needs repairs. For now, she'll stay with us for a few days.
Pedro. Maybe I should go. Yeah. It's their marital home. Miss Salas doesn't seem too happy.
It's fine. She's understanding. She won't mind something like this. She's understanding. She won't mind this.
Yeah. Of course. I'm not getting mad over trivial matters. Miss Vega, relax and live here. After all, this house will be yours sooner or later.
What are you doing here? Are you blind? Make us some food. Right. Make light. Alba can't eat spicy food.
I can't cook.
What do you mean you can't? Weren't you the one cooking all these years?
It was my fault. I shouldn't have moved here. After all, I'm just a stranger. How could I let Miss Salas
Cook for me?
Don't worry. Didn't you say you wouldn't get upset? So, what does this mean then?
I hurt my hand. I can't get it wet.
You never said earlier. Now we're all going hungry because of you.
Sarah, don't talk like that. Pedro. I've always wanted to eat at that hot pot place near school. We went there in high school. Why don't we go eat hot pot?
Alright, let Alba decide. Let's go eat hot pot.
You go first. I'm changing.
Let's go. P. It's been years since visiting that hot pot place. I really miss it. Alba, do you remember skipping class to eat there?
Of course. That day we got back late. The school was closed. I went to your place and stayed the night. That night, you hugged me and said you'd marry me someday. Miss Salas. Forgive us, we didn't mean to ignore you. It's just that those memories don't include you.
Not just those memories. I won't be in your future days together either.
Alba.
This is favorite beef tendon.
Try it.
And the trachea too. And beef tripe. Go on, eat.
Pedro. I've been on a diet. I can't eat that much. Miss Salas. Why aren't you eating? Is it that? Miss Salas. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so close to Pedro.
Teresa. What's your deal?
Forget something? Everything is about beef. You went to the airport to pick up Alba. You drove fast, had a car accident, and ended up in a coma. I knelt day and night at the temple praying for you. And I swore, if you woke up, I'd never eat beef again.
What's relationship with her? Love, believe me. Nothing. happened between us?
Nothing? Even after you slept together?
Let me explain. Get off me.
Teresa.
Alba. How did you get so hurt?
I'm fine. Miss Salas is worse off. Take her to the hospital first.
Alba's been spoiled since young. The hospital's far. Go alone in a taxi.
What a player. Trashy guys are everywhere. Leaves his seriously injured wife behind, only takes his ex to the hospital for a small burn. Miss, this is all my fault. You've suffered a lot too. Let's go. I'll take you to the hospital.
Mr. Santos treats Miss Vega well.
A few drops of oil, and he rented an entire floor. He made dermatologists work overtime for an urgent consultation.
With a tiny wound, if we'd come any later, it would be healing. I wish I had a man as caring who loved me like that. Leaves injured wife behind. Takes his ex to with just a minor burn. That kind of trash should fry in oil. Miss, how could you marry someone like that? I'm telling you, stay away from that guy. We women need to live for ourselves. We can't let some player drag us down. Teresa, you've been admitted to our academy. Listen, when you come to register, please bring an admission piece.
It doesn't matter. I won't have anything to do with him. I'm starting a new life. I'm going to live for myself. Right. Can you take me to Lunar Sea?
Why are you going there?
I'm going to find myself again.
It's been 5 years since I last held a brush. It's been so long since I felt this free. After tomorrow night, I'll finally be completely free.
Teresa, where the hell have you been? Did you know?
Brother went looking for you.
Don't think.
Get his attention.
Not a chance.
The title of Mrs. Santos belongs only to Alba.
You're not worthy of it.
Pedro left me 108 missed calls. Since when does he care so much about me?
Where were you last night?
At the beach. Getting inspired.
Since when do you like painting?
I've been the art department star. If not for a favor, I'd already be studying abroad and building a successful career.
Regarding the hot pot restaurant, you cook and clean all day, facing burns, splashes. Used to it, not like Alba. She's spoiled and fears pain. And besides, I'm used to taking care of her. The renovation. She's moving soon. Can you be a bit more understanding?
Yes. All right.
About the restaurant. Focused on taking care of Alba. Neglected you. This is to make up for it.
5 full years. It's his first time giving me anything. Only as compensation. For taking care of his ex-love and forgetting about me.
Alba.
You shouldn't move. The one who should really leave is Teresa. Besides, you and my brother are the perfect couple. Wow. What a beautiful necklace. Alba. Notice how my brother loves you. You know she loves this design and bought it just for you, right?
Pedro. You're too kind to me.
It's for you. Just accept it.
Why? Do I feel like she's not the same as before?
Teresa, decided?
Yes.
There's a banquet at the mansion tomorrow. Come by, and I'll give you the documents for abroad.
All right.
Let's go. It's Alba's birthday. It's been a while since you met. Chat a bit.
Alba, your necklace is a worldwide limited edition. Mr. Santos bought it for you. That's love.
In world,
Nobody loves Alba.
Mr. Santos. Since you're divorced, and he doesn't like his wife, then you should be with him. Yeah,
Together, Alba and Mr. Santos
are the perfect couple.
Teresa.
You came.
Ma'am.
All the documents you need to go abroad are ready. Got you the plane ticket. Leaves in 3 hours. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing. Thank you, ma'am. Grateful for what you've done.
Honestly, my family owes you a lot.
Ma'am, I have a favor to ask. If Pedro finds out everything, asks about me, he knows nothing.
Didn't you tell him you were leaving?
No need anymore. I want to leave quickly. I don't want any more trouble.
Leaving? Where? Teresa, where are you going?
It's nothing.
Why are you here?
Mom. Let's go cut the cake.
Oh, I don't feel very well. You guys go cut it.
Let's go. Let's cut the cake together.
No, go with Alba.
Why do I have to go with her?
You get along well. Cutting a cake isn't difficult.
Are you still upset about what happened at the restaurant that night? I swear, if it happens again, I'll take you to the hospital first.
I haven't healed from the wound on my hand.
That's not handy.
Go with Alba.
Oh. So that's what it was. Let's go back later.
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Santos and Alba look so great together. That's no birthday cake, it looks like a wedding cake. Wow. Kiss, kiss. A kiss, a kiss, a kiss.
A kiss.
Wow. Isn't that Mrs. Santos? What a ridiculous Mrs. Santos.
If Alba hadn't gone abroad, could someone like her have risen up?
Did you hear that? You should leave the Santos family.
Are you deaf or mute? We're talking to you. Can't you hear?
Teresa. Teresa, you okay? Who did this?
Why stand there?
Call the doctor now.
Wait.
I'll go with you to the hospital. Mr. Santos, Miss Vega's stomach hurts. Go see her.
I'm fine. Go with her. Let the doctor take care of her. I can handle this on my own.
Why does his generosity make me uneasy?
Pedro, my stomach really hurts. Ouch.
I'll come find you later. I'll make it up to you. I'll take you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Are you still upset about the restaurant that night? I swear, if it happens again, I'll take you to the hospital first.
Pedro. Goodbye forever.
Teresa. Why are you running all of a sudden? I don't get what my brother's thinking. He doesn't stay with Alba. But he's worried about you. He even made me bring you this medicine.
Keep it for Alba. I no longer need it.
Hey, where are you going?
Has not your brother been in love with Alba? You said you wanted her as your sister-in-law. Decided to divorce to make room for her. Better?
That can't be. You were the one who kept insisting on marrying him. And now, all of a sudden, you're the one asking for a divorce? Ah, I get it. You're using the tactic, aren't you? Well, let me be clear. That won't work with my brother.
Divorce agreement is on the table. If unsure, go check. And besides, you've held my hand the whole time. Are you feeling sorry that I'm leaving?
No way. I hope you leave now. If you go, I'll celebrate with fireworks. And my brother, if he finds out you chose to leave on your own, he'll be happy too.
So, I hope you all get what you want.
She really left.
To repay a debt of gratitude. I gave up my dreams. I gave up my future. And I lost myself. Pretended loving Pedro 5 years. For 5 years, I tried my best to be the perfect wife.
I ran the house with care.
But I didn't get a shred of respect. None of my identity.
I became that woman they said clung to Pedro.
Wow, Mr. Santos and Alba make such a great couple. That doesn't look like a birthday cake, it looks like a wedding cake. Wow. A kiss, a kiss.
Now, I've finally repaid that debt of gratitude, and I've reclaimed my freedom. 3.
Teresa, where are you planning to go?
You.
Are you going to tell my brother anything?
All right. I'm going to live a life that's truly mine.
Teresa, take the clothes I'll wear tomorrow and iron them. Bring them to the office in 3 minutes. Alba's in the hospital. I'll change and leave. Teresa. Teresa. Teresa.
Sir.
Where's Teresa? Is she deaf? Get her down here now.
Sir, the lady is no longer at home.
Not at home? Who gave her permission to leave? She should be doing chores. Who let her leave?
Sir, the lady left home several days ago. That day, when you went to the hospital with Miss Vega. She packed her things and didn't come back. Sir, why don't you go look for her?
It's for you, take it.
Let's cut the cake together.
No, you go with Alba.
Why do I have to go with her?
You get along well. Cutting a cake is fine. See her first. Let the doctor take care of her.
I can handle this myself.
Wow, Teresa, how did I not notice before what a great actress you are? Stop pretending to be generous. Send me to look after Alba. Just to make me feel guilty? To make me think I really love you? Now you're playing the escape card. Huh, you really think you're clever, don't you? You think I'm going to look for you, Teresa? No way. If you have any sense, come back right now.
Sir, the lady has been missing for days. She's out there all alone. Honestly, it's not that safe. What if you?
What could happen to her? Last time, she jumped into an icy river and survived. She's less likely to die now.
But
What? Where could she go if she leaves us? She's playing tough now. Playing and acting strong. If I look for her now, I'll give her exactly what she wants. In a couple of days, she'll return with her head down. Like a dog that can't live without its master. She'll come back to serve me, regretful. And I'm warning you, don't go looking for her. When she comes back, let her think it over at the door. When it's enough, she can come in. Is this a divorce agreement? When did I sign this? A divorce agreement. When did I sign this? Could it be?
If you have no objections, just sign here.
Wow, Teresa. Did you take advantage of me not noticing to make me sign it? This agreement is invalid. I don't accept it.
sir, should we go look for her?
Why look for her? Teresa won't divorce me. She loves me. She jumped into the river without hesitating. I left her hanging so many times, and she never got mad. She can't truly leave me. Of course, that must be it. She must have been jealous that I took care of Alba. She'll come back. Oh,
In this world, besides the lady, no one else will love the gentleman with such devotion.
If he loses her,
He'll definitely regret it.
What's that smell? It's burnt and tastes awful. Irene. Where's Teresa? Have her remake the porridge. How can she cook like this?
And still dare serve it on the table?
Miss, the lady, hasn't returned these days.
I made.
This porridge. What's going on?
At first, I thought Teresa was joking about the divorce. After all, marrying Pedro was her greatest fortune. But in the end, I can't believe it. She really left. Why are you upset now?
Or should I celebrate it?
Of course. That annoyance finally left on its own. What a relief. Besides,
Now that Alba
is single too.
You guys can. Are we getting a divorce?
That day at the party, when you asked me to bring her medicine, I happened to see her leaving with her suitcase.
With the suitcase? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I thought she was just throwing a tantrum. I didn't imagine she really wanted a divorce.
Hey,
In this world, nobody else will love you as deeply as she does. If you lose her, you'll regret it for sure.
Irene, call Teresa. Tell her to come back right now.
Sir. These days, I've called him over 100 times. His number is always off. Or out of service. Maybe if you call her directly,
maybe.
she won't be so upset and will answer your call.
That's true. Teresa. She's always answered my calls. She'll surely answer.
Sir. What's wrong?
All these years, I've never called her on my own. I don't have her number.
I have it. Number you're calling
Is not available.
Please check and dial again.
She canceled her number.
Pedro, don't worry so much. Teresa is an orphan. She has nowhere else to go. That day, I even saw her suitcase. It wasn't even heavy. Maybe she didn't fully pack. She might come back in a few days.
That's true. Sure thing. Yeah. Irene,
Sir.
when did she take all her clothes?
Sir. In 5 years, she only had 3 outfits. Every year, I only had a few of them. She used them over and over. She never bought clothes for the lady. This pajama is the only thing Pedro gave her.
Did you buy me this pajama? It's beautiful. I love it.
Well, I bought it earlier for Alba, but she thought it was old-fashioned and didn't like it. I forgot to throw it away. Use it if you can. No way. Every month she asked Sarah for $1,000 to spend. How could she not have money for clothes? Sarah. What happened?
She was a housewife staying home. No meetings or appointments. Who was she dressing up for? Why did she need so much money? There were a lot of expenses at home. She even said she wanted to help with household expenses. Yes, exactly, to help with expenses. Besides, I didn't take all her pocket money. I still gave her $60 every month. Didn't ask her to pay for household expenses. $60, wasn't that enough?
Sir. Look at this. The $60 she got every month.
Didn't spend it.
She saved pennies. Usually, she collected used paper to sell for money. All that money she spent on buying you gifts.
Every party.
And your birthday. Never missed once. It's just that you never opened those gifts.
Happy birthday. Look. I made you a birthday present. This is the limited edition model of your favorite anime. Exclusive yellow duck worldwide. Lined up at 3 a.m. Waited 6 hours. Legs went numb. Last one. Barely got the last. Do you like it?
Enough already? What did I do? What did I do to her? 5 years. 5 whole years. She offered me her heart sincerely. Trash. I treated her like that. Over and over. Over and over. I crushed her. In the cruelest way. Most heartless way. I destroyed her.
Pedro, where are you going?
To find her. Immediately.
Pedro, calm down. Sir. Teresa.
Where are you? Where should I look for you? Where did Teresa go?
What are you doing, flirt? Get out of the way.
I'm her husband. Well,
Where is she? Really? You say you're her husband, then tell me. When is Teresa's birthday? You don't know. Tell me something else. What's her favorite food? What flavor does she hate? What's her favorite color? What book makes her laugh? What song makes her cry? You don't even know these. In these 5 years. Did you ever care, even for a moment? What a player. You don't even know her birthday or what she likes. You never really cared. With what right do you call yourself her husband?
if you tell me where she went, I'll do anything you ask.
Don't you say you're her husband? You don't even know where your wife went, and you still have the nerve to ask me? Didn't you like your unattainable love? Now that Teresa's gone, isn't it your chance to be with her? Didn't you care about someone else? Then go and live with her.
So, can you give her a message for me?
Sure. I want to hear what you have to say. An idiot like you.
I didn't appreciate before, now I know I was wrong. If she comes back, I promise, fulfill my. Hope she gives me a chance. Hope she forgives me.
Another chance? Men, please. I've heard those words way too many times. If you know you were wrong, then accept the we're all living life for the first time. Why should she have to give in to you?
Teresa. Where are you?
Pedro. Come to the mansion. Have something to tell you. About Teresa. Hi, Luisa.
Teresa. I just ran into Pedro. He asked me where you went.
Did you tell him?
Of course not. How could I betray you for an idiot like him? I got the passport. In a few days, traveling abroad. We're going to spend some time together.
Perfect.
Pedro. Since you and Teresa are divorced now, does that mean you and Alba
I don't agree with divorcing Teresa.
I know.
When she left, she didn't tell you. But tell me. Didn't she mention the divorce either? I remember. You did sign the divorce agreement.
I thought I was just signing some agreement, that's all. I never imagined it was official. This marriage, it really came to an end.
Those years, you and Alba were madly in love. Then Alba got divorced and moved abroad, and you were devastated. Now she's just gotten divorced and come back to the country. And you've divorced Teresa. Isn't it perfect for you to be with Alba? So, why?
When Alba and I weren't together, all of you said we weren't compatible. And now that I've divorced Teresa, you say we are? For 5 whole years. I got used to Teresa taking care of me. I can't imagine my life without her, a mess. As for Alba, I like her, but she's just my impossible love. You want me to leave Teresa for her? I can't do it.
Pedro. I want to show you something. This is 5 years ago, when Teresa came to thank the Santos family for funding her studies. I signed this with her. Girl, pay it forward. Sign this.
So, from house chores to life, everything she did was simply what was agreed upon.
I must admit, Teresa did a great job. In fact, I even started treating her like my real daughter-in-law.
Over 5 years, everything good she did, it was just to return the favor. She hurried to get divorced as soon as Alba came back. No, it's not like that. If she never loved me, why jump into the river if she didn't love me? Why kneel all day and night at the temple for 5 whole years? If she didn't truly love me, her eyes wouldn't be full of love when she looked at me. That's definitely not something in that damn contract.
Oh. The last time Pedro lost his mind like that was 5 years ago.
Mom, if you knew he left the country, know where he went, tell me, please, tell me.
Teresa asked me not to tell you. But it doesn't matter to tell you now. She went to. I prepared Teresa's documents for leaving the country and bought her the ticket. She went to Union.
All right. Union. Teresa.
Wait, I'll come for you. It's useless. I just found out. He went to a country assigned to him. But as soon as he landed, he took another flight to a different country. After all, I'm your mother. Teresa had already foreseen this day would come. Son, leave the past behind. What you need to do now is not live in the shadow of his departure. Without choosing. Accept Alba and live well. You need to live even better.
Pedro, return quickly. Something happened to Alba.
Go. Remember what I told you. Accept Alba. Live well.
Teresa. You left so I'd realize how valuable you are. And that I can't live without you. Fine, now I'll prove it to you. Even if you're not here, I still have Alba. I can have a good life with her. Alba.
Stay away from her.
Mr. Moreno, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? You don't know? Married to Alba for 5 years. During 5 years, you were harassing her time. If it weren't for you, how would we end up divorced?
What does that have to do with me?
Even though we had a quick wedding, we genuinely loved each other. Our relationship was fine at the beginning. But in 5 years, you secretly went to see her every week and still had the nerve to give her gifts. In the end, I found out. It was precisely because of those gifts that we argued again and again. Alba divorced and returned to the country without informing me. Pedro. Don't tell me you weren't the one who gave those gifts.
So what?
I was just worried about her, that's all. Worried? Mr. Santos, you're quite the interesting one. You're married. You don't worry about your wife, but about someone else's. Is that your education?
I'm already divorced.
Pedro, did you really divorce Miss Salas?
Divorce? A guy like him gets divorced? He deserves it. Officer, out, living it up. What a player. Any woman would have divorced him.
What nonsense are you talking about? My brother isn't like that. He truly loved Alba, she was perfect. Besides, you and Alba are already divorced, right? You're not connected anymore. You're the third one. We don't want you here. Get lost.
Oh, really? Then, Pedro, why don't you ask Alba if she loves you or not?
Alba. Everything I've done for you. Seen it, right? We're the ones who truly belong together.
I'm sorry. I've always seen you as just a brother.
No, it can't be like this. Alba. You must feel something for me, right? Is it because Sergio is here that you don't dare to tell the truth?
Pedro. Actually, I always knew you liked me. Besides, a friend told me you were going to confess. Sergio wouldn't misunderstand. I left the country with him to avoid you. After we got married, Sergio worked. He often had misunderstandings with other women. There were even scandals. The two of us argued a lot because of it. And it hurt our relationship. Overwhelmed with no venting outlet, I posted on social media. But I didn't think that after seeing them. You thought you had a chance, and misunderstood. Every week, you traveled abroad just to bring me gifts.
Then why did you accept my gifts? Why did you stay at my place?
I was going to stay at a hotel. But you insisted I stay with you. You know I've never been good at saying no to people. Plus, I thought you were married, that Miss Salas was at home with you. And that you'd behave. But
I never thought you.
Actually, all these years, I was the one fooling myself and chasing something pointless.
Alba, what happened before? My mistake. Sorry, I promise. It'll never happen again. Now, will you come back home with me? Oh, about the divorce agreement, I've already cancelled it.
Alba. Don't say yes to him.
Alba, please, don't say yes to him. My brother treats you the best.
I accept.
Alba, my brother treats you the best. Why don't you choose him instead of Sergio?
Pedro. Miss Salas is a good person. She's also the one who loves you the most in this world. Don't let her go. Go and find her.
It's true. Teresa is the one who's treated me best in this world. Oh. What have I done? What did I do? Teresa. I'm sorry. I'm the one who lost you. These 5 years. You've given me everything. So many times you've forgiven me. Why can't you forgive me just one more time? Why?
Mom, my brother's always like this. If he keeps this up, I'm afraid he'll make the same mistake again.
Sigh. We can only try to find him another girl. See if someone can save him.
You're finally awake.
Here.
It's a hangover cure. You stink.
Who are you?
Your mom hired me to replace Teresa. I won't repeat her mistakes. Out of gratitude, I'm not taking care of you 5 years free. Each year. Pay me $200,000. That's right.
Teresa. How naive can you be? For 5 years. You gave everything. Was it just out of gratitude?
Hey! Take the hangover cure, then shower, change clothes. You seriously stink. Gross. Talking to you. Hear me? If it weren't for the money. I don't.
Get lost. Make wishes? Go to the temple. Don't come to my house.
You.
Listen. I only want Teresa. No one else.
No choice. I just need to ask Teresa for help.
Teresa, see the news? Unbelievable, Pedro's another's lover. Hilarious. The girl Pedro always liked doesn't even want him. She's been avoiding him all along. Who would have thought? The big heir of the Santos family was always the third wheel. Teresa, if it were me, I would have slapped a guy like that twice by now. Teresa. Why aren't you saying anything?
What more do you want me to say? These years in the Santos family, debt. Never attracted to Pedro, now the debt's paid. Happens with him. Is none of my business anymore. Mrs. Santos.
Teresa. What a pleasure. I had to pull strings.
Finally found your number, Mrs. Say it directly.
Teresa. Could you come back to the country?
Have you forgotten? Per the gratitude agreement, from the moment I left, my debt was paid off. Whatever happens with the Santos family has nothing to do anymore.
We can give money. How much? Ask anything. Also, if you can, treat Pedro like before. And give him a baby. I can make you the real Mrs. Santos.
Ma'am. Sorry. For 5 years, I paid a debt trapped inside myself. I want to be me again, live for myself.
Friend. Well said. Support you, Mrs. Santos. They're not that good of a person either. They helped a lot of people back then, but only you paid their debt. Lose 5 years? And still not satisfied. Is money everything? Becoming a great painter creates a limitless future. Who needs their money? Girl, I've seen you working non-stop on this painting. Does mean something special?
This painting is like Pedro and me. The sea and sky blend together, but in reality, there was never a common ground.
Doctor, how's my brother?
His condition.
Has reached its limit. Alcohol.
Otherwise,
He'll have lasting effects.
At worst,
His life could be at risk.
he needs to recover as soon as possible.
Pedro, it's all Teresa's fault. For years, our family gave her food, clothes, and a place to live, and now she's even asking for the divorce first. If she hadn't left suddenly, you. Pedro, are you going to hit me?
If you hadn't mistreated her, she wouldn't have left. But
Weren't you at fault too?
I was just a bit distant with her. At least every month, I gave her some money. You were the one cutting her expenses. Mistreated her. That's why she left. Yes. I just need everyone who hurt her to leave my side. Then Teresa will come back.
Pedro, what are you going to do?
What do you think? Of course, get rid of you. Guards! Take Sarah abroad. Without my permission. She can't return. Any country works.
Pedro, I'm your sister. Teresa's gone. You can't treat me like this over a woman who's already divorced you. Pedro. Pedro, don't send me abroad.
Someone,
Go ahead.
make a list of everyone who hurt Teresa. I want them all to pay.
Mr. Santos,
But
this could shake the foundation of the Santos group. Is it worth it for just one woman?
as long as Teresa comes back, even if I lose the entire Santos group, it'll be worth it.
Go now. Yes, sir.
Teresa, Pedro's lost it. He sent Sarah abroad. He punished everyone who insulted you over the years, even their families, one by one. Now he has a dominant CEO vibe. Teresa, don't tell me you're touched and thinking of going back to him.
Late love means nothing. Besides, I never loved him. Why would I care what he does?
Wow, he's so handsome. So handsome. Is he the graduate who achieved academic success?
And came back to teach at this university? Teresa.
Long time no see.
Vicente.
Teresa. I finally found you.
Vicente. What doing here?
When we were in the orphanage. After I was adopted. I lost touch with you. After growing up. I always tried to find you. But after years of searching, there was no news of you. I knew you liked painting. You once mentioned that studying at this academy was your dream. So I applied to this academy. Graduated, and now I teach here. I've been waiting for you. Just recently, I heard about your divorce from Pedro. That's when I found out you married him. Luckily, you followed your dream too. And now, finally, I've found you here. After all these years, did you suffer much with the Santos family?
Suffering is nothing. But now, I've regained my freedom.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'll graduate. Then hold an exhibition. Or maybe look for a job.
So, are you coming back?
I will. When the time comes, we'll go see the director together. Though for now, I don't want to live in the country. Because I might run into Pedro.
Congratulations, Teresa. Happy graduation.
Thanks.
Graduation ceremony, 5 years delayed.
The day finally came.
Happy graduation, Teresa.
Thanks, Vicente.
I've already bought the tickets to return. We'll go back and visit the principal. I contacted someone. They'll organize an exhibition for you. This time, with me here. I'll protect you no matter what.
All right.
Teresa. Congratulations, you finally finished your studies. You graduated from your dream university. Vicente, Teresa's had a tough life. From now on, I trust you to take care of her. Promise me you'll look after her well.
Don't worry, director. I'll take care of her as she deserves. I'll never be like Pedro, that player.
Teresa, 3 years ago, after you left, Pedro came looking for me. He wanted to know where you were. He wasn't trustworthy, so I didn't tell him anything about you.
It's been 3 years now. I hope Pedro's already forgotten you. And won't bother you anymore.
3 years have passed using Santos family resources. Still can't find one person?
Mr. Santos, give us more time. We'll find out where she is.
Get out of here. You have 1 more month. If you don't find her, you're all fired. Teresa, the moment you left, I just thought I was used to your care. But when you actually disappeared, I realized that habit had already turned into. But with Alba there, I ignored that feeling. And when I finally understood, you were already gone. Teresa, where are you?
Sir. Tomorrow there's an exhibition in Riviera. You've been invited to attend.
Where were you last night?
At the beach. Seeking inspiration.
Since when do you like painting? It was my fault before. I didn't realize how much you love painting. If it weren't for repaying the favor, you even gave up studying abroad. Otherwise, maybe, you would be a rising star by now.
Sir. To get to know the lady better. All these years, I've attended every exhibit at Riviera. So this time.
I won't miss it. Every exhibition gives me the chance to meet Teresa again. I won't skip it.
All right.
Teresa. This is the list of businessmen attending tomorrow. Take a look.
Will he come too?
All good. If you don't want to see Pedro, you can turn down interviews tomorrow. Don't have to show up.
It doesn't matter. I owe the Santos family nothing and don't have to keep running from him.
Everything should come to an end.
These works, in technique and intention, are perfectly achieved. Is this really a beginner? Who painted this?
It's impressive to see talent in a rookie. No doubt, her future will be promising.
Each of these paintings is filled with a woman's longing and search for freedom.
If I'm not mistaken,
The artist must also be a woman.
Mr. Santos, keen eye. This painting was the first one she created after breaking free from 5 years of stifling marriage. It won an award at an international exhibition abroad. To date, the only work by a local artist
to have won an award there. The distance between the cloud and the sea, yes, in modern marriage, isn't the gap between man and woman just like the distance between cloud and sea? It looks like they merge at the horizon, but they're actually apart. Oh my God. What did the author experience in her marriage to create something like this? Amazing thing is,
after all that pain,
she managed to move forward.
I'm fine. See her first. The doctor. Take care of her.
All right.
These 5 years. How much has she suffered? How much pain has she endured?
Look, here comes the author.
Teresa. Teresa, Teresa. Teresa, you're back. Don't leave again, okay?
Pedro,
Let me go.
I don't want to. If you come back, I'll do whatever you want.
Pedro. How are you, Teresa?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What are you doing? Let go of Teresa.
Pedro, you're such a flirt. Haven't you done enough damage to her already? How can you still be chasing after her?
I'm sorry, Teresa. Give me a chance to make it up to you, okay?
How are you going to make it up to her? Will that erase the scars she carried for 5 years in your house?
Teresa. Why did you divorce me? Can't you really give me another chance to make it up to you, to love you?
I've paid my debt. So it's time for me to go.
Impossible. Was everything you did before just because of the debt?
That's right. For 5 years. I never liked you. Made sure not to fall in love with you. When I signed the confidentiality agreement, I prepared a divorce agreement to remind myself of the distance and difference between us.
Impossible. It was 5 years. Did you never feel anything for me?
I did. But just when I started to feel something for you, I'd see everything you did for Alba. And that feeling would fade away. So,
I was the one who messed everything up.
5 years. Seems like a long time. I thought that's how my life would be. But it's all so short. Because in 1 second, I let you go. Pedro. Thanks for your coldness past 5 years. It helped me leave without regrets. Before and now. Between us, there was just a debt to settle. Teresa.
Pedro. She's my fiance now. You better stay away from her. If you bother her again, don't blame me for being harsh with you.
Teresa, wait, I want to give you something. In these 5 years, never gave you flowers. Not a single gift. If you accept these roses today, consider it the start of how I'll make it up to you. Alright then. Teresa, I knew it.
Pedro. I prefer pink roses. Alba likes the red ones.
5 years of marriage, and you don't even know what Teresa actually likes. How can you even ask her to marry you again?
Doesn't matter. I already said it, I don't like him. Whatever he gives me, I don't like it.
Teresa. I had already gotten used to living with you. It wasn't until you left that I realized I had fallen in love with you. Don't you think you should take responsibility?
Why would I have to take responsibility for you?
Because I like you.
Like me? Are you sure? The truth is, you got used to me. To you, I was like a servant. The other Santos family members earn over $1,000 a month. Not only earned nothing, also spent my own money. Who else would do that? I'd even be willing to give my life for you.
Disgusting. After everything you did to her, you still want her back? You're delusional. Ugh. Just because you like her.
Must she take responsibility for you?
Who do you think you are? That's not even love.
That is.
Emotional blackmail.
You just want a free maid. Teresa, I heard you came back to the country. Yes, ma'am. Say something. I wanted to invite you to the... Does that sound okay?
Teresa. She probably wants you to make up with Pedro. Don't listen to her.
All right, I'll go see her.
Teresa. You shouldn't have agreed to Pedro's mother's request. She's never been good. Asked for that favor back. Was already disgusting. If you meet her again, who knows what nasty request she'll come up with now.
When I went abroad, she helped me a lot. This time, I'm seeing her to put an end to it all. Then we'll finally be even.
Teresa. It's been 3 years. You're beautiful. A shame. Pedro had eyes for Alba then. And he let someone as great as you slip away.
Ma'am, the past is in the past. Let's leave it there. If you have something to say, just say it.
Teresa, can you help us one more time, like you did 5 years ago?
Ma'am, I'm already engaged. I'm really sorry.
This. Pedro and Alba have no contact at all. I can assure you, if you marry him, you'll become the real Mrs. Santos. Just think of it as a way to show gratitude for funding your studies in the past.
Ma'am, I already paid my debt for the education you financed. The money on card is double what you gave me. I'm giving it all back now.
This
isn't about money. Let's discuss what returning a favor me paid off that debt 3 years ago. I wasn't the only one they helped back then. Others were helped too. Did any of the others return the favor? But then, why me and not them? I spent 5 years paying. 5 years of youth, my best years, I gave to the Santos family. Is that enough? Because I have a good heart. They have the right to manipulate me? To force me to eternally repay that debt?
It's done. This is my family's destiny. Teresa.
What are you doing in my house? What did you say to my mom?
The same as always. She wanted me to give up my future and career. Even my current love. Just to get back with you.
I'm sorry.
Teresa, this is all your fault. Because of you, my brother sent me abroad for 3 full years. You'll see. This time I won't forgive you.
Teresa. How are you? Did Mrs. Santos give you a hard time?
Even if she tries, doesn't matter. No ties with Santos family anymore.
Teresa. Tomorrow night there will be a reception at my place. I want you to come with me. I'll introduce you to everyone. Announce it. That you're my wife.
With Pedro. And he never calls anyone wife in public. Let's go.
Though Mr. Gomez is adopted, they always treated him like blood. So young, and he's already inherited everything from the Gomez family. You gotta admit, the Gomez family sure made the right choices. Not only that, I heard his fiance is a painter who's become really famous lately. Those two really make a perfect pair. Meanwhile, the Santos
Used to be powerful.
Such a shame.
With a useless.
so useless, they're just heading downhill now. Look, his fiance. Here come Mr. Gomez and his fiance.
Teresa,
All your fault.
If not for you,
the Santos group wouldn't have fallen, and my brother wouldn't have sent me abroad to suffer for so many years.
Teresa.
Vicente.
Are you alright?
Don't need your concern, Mr. Santos. I handle things myself. My fiance.
You.
Would you risk it all because of an old lover?
Teresa. It was just a mistake 3 years ago. If I had another chance, I'll never allow it again.
If you had another chance, you'd do the same. Right? A moment ago, could have stepped into hot water, but you didn't. In heart, I'm just not that important.
Teresa, you witch. You.
Do you dare cause trouble here? Do you really think we're easy to humiliate?
Nothing. Gomez family is worthless. Even the one you like most is just another woman my brother used.
Shut up. Didn't you get enough abroad?
Mr. Santos. Assistant will handle. What happened today with your family, Santos? You better act carefully.
Why hasn't he come back yet?
Hey, sir, your father. Otherwise, the young lady will.
Ah.
Teresa holds a key position in the Gomez family, yet you dared provoke her?
Bah. What's so special about Mrs. Gomez? She was a maid who worked for free in my family for 5 years, someone my brother used.
What did you just say? Ah.
It's a long story. You just got back from abroad. So, why not let this go for now? Another day.
Tell me right now.
Want to know?
Everything you did while I was out of the country. What are you waiting for? Speak up already.
Alright, here's what happened. All these years.
That's what happened. You three are idiots. Look at all the stupid things you've done.
Dad.
These things aren't entirely our fault. It's because of. Shut up.
I'll deal with you two later. Look at what you've done. I asked you to run the company. As soon as you took over, you fired the key employees. Then you let them go work for the competition. You made our family suffer irreparable losses. I asked you to raise the kids right, and look at what you've done. Your son, got into an accident because of some supposed old lover. All he thinks about is love affairs all day. Your daughter acts like a bully at school, intimidates her classmates. And when something goes wrong, you just pay people off to keep them quiet. You don't even apologize. You know what? Now everyone sees the Santos family as a joke. Tell me, do we have no dignity left?
This role, we need to restore the family's reputation now. Otherwise, getting angry is pointless. All right.
I'll stay in the country to manage the company. You're not in good health, go to the mountains to rest.
Dad.
Shut up. In this house, you don't have the right to speak yet. I was soft then, I brought you to the country. Since you don't know how to behave here, then go back abroad. Without permission. Not allowed to return.
Dad,
Not all blame is on my sister. She's still young.
And you? Are you also young? Useless. Step down as director. Starting today, begin again from the bottom with humility. That's all for today. Don't try to convince me. Seeing you three idiots makes me sick.
this is your fault.
Teresa, if it weren't for you,
We wouldn't be in this mess. While you're alive, my brother would no longer be tied down. And he could rise again.
Pedro, wait for me.
When I get rid of Teresa, we'll leave the country together.
Teresa, are you really leaving the country?
What choice do I have? If doing exhibitions here, Pedro no longer needs to manage the Santos group. He has time. I don't have time to waste on him.
Oh. Talking about the devil, he appears.
Teresa. Teresa. You said you like pink roses. I bought them for you. Can you forgive me?
Pedro made it very clear. I don't like you. So I don't like your gifts either. I married you out of gratitude. I've repaid that debt. We're even. Don't look for me anymore.
If it weren't for that debt, could we have been together?
With how much you've missed Alba all these years. We meant to lack a happy ending, even if nothing had happened. We couldn't be together. Husband, you don't know me. You don't know what I dislike. You never gave me a gift. You never cared about me. In heart, I was disposable. These 5 years, I loved you deeply. And now that I'm leaving, you just feel uneasy. That's not true love.
Tell me.
What is true love? Loyalty to the end. It's heart for heart. It's remembering every detail about me. It's that when you choose to be with me. Can you stand with me? Believe me, choose me. Listen to me. When it happens to me, don't stay silent. Choose to be with me without hesitation. All of that. Can you do it?
Pedro.
Alba. What are you doing here?
I can't stop thinking about you. I really can't be without you.
That's enough.
Can you really not forget it? You have no other choice?
What are you talking about?
What the news says is crystal clear. After Alba came back to the country, Sergio's parents didn't accept her at all. Besides, Sergio was exposed in scandals outside. And that led to a big fight between Alba and Sergio. After fight, Alba fell down the stairs and lost the baby. In the end, the Moreno family kicked out of the house. I think I heard something about that too. And I also heard Alba's baby
Wasn't Sergio's.
That's why the Moreno family kicked her out without hesitation. So it was.
Looks at his old lover. He really knows how to play.
Alba. Is it true what they say?
Pedro. Didn't you love me? I've come from so far away just to marry you. I have nothing left. I only have you. Don't tell me you're going to leave me too.
Pedro. Weren't you who loved her so much? She's right in front of you.
She wants to marry you, and you're not even saying yes?
I'm sorry, Alba. I can't marry you right now.
Pedro. What are you saying? Weren't you the one who loved me the most? You always took such good care of me. You were even willing to divorce Teresa for me. I want to marry you, why won't you accept?
When he loves you, you don't want to marry him. You'd rather go with someone else. And now look, you lost the baby and your husband threw you out. And now you come looking for Pedro? Do you think he's a fool? You are nothing the mistress. And yet you want him to marry you? Keep dreaming.
I'm sorry, Alba. I realized later that the person I love is Teresa.
Didn't you already divorce Pedro? You were the one who asked for the divorce. So why don't you leave him alone? Pedro is mine. We've been childhood friends. What right do you have to take him away from me?
Who would take it from you? He's a flirt. If you want him, keep him.
Teresa. I have nothing to do with her anymore.
Teresa. It's all your fault. You've been clinging to Pedro for 5 years. Why don't you let go? You forced me into this.
Alba's spoiled since childhood.
The hospital is near. Just take a taxi on your own.
Teresa,
That was a mistake from 3 years ago.
If I had another chance,
it would never happen again.
I swear, if it happens again, I'll take you to the hospital first.
If you had another chance, you'd do the same, right? You could have been in hot water.
But you didn't.
In heart. I'm just not that important.
Pedro, how can you be so foolish? For Teresa, is what you're doing really worth it?
Teresa,
Now you truly believe.
you're the most important thing to me, right?
I'm taking you to the hospital. Not necessary.
If it weren't for you, Pedro wouldn't be hurt. Take you to the hospital. Let's go.
Teresa.
Teresa, it seems Pedro has really changed.
Late love is futile. I never liked him. Love must be mutual. Isn't that right?
I didn't expect Teresa to be living so well. She even drives the latest model car. Pedro. Look. You're hurt, and Teresa doesn't care. In the end, it's me who has to take you to the hospital.
Stop nonsense. If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
What are you bragging about? You were just one of those fools following me. If it weren't because no one else cares about me, I wouldn't even look at you. Pedro, come on. I'll take you to the hospital.
Teresa. You cursed jinx. Finally, I've got you. Only if you die. Can my family go back to being okay? That's what you get for being arrogant. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been sent abroad.
Mom wouldn't have ended up in the mountains.
Ugh. Teresa. Let's see how you keep acting.
Sarah.
Alba.
Why is it you?
Sarah. Save me. Isn't that Teresa's car? Help me.
Pedro. You okay, Pedro? Hang in there, stay strong. I'll get you to the hospital now.
Sarah. Save me, please.
Pedro. Alba. I'm sorry.
My brother's in worse shape.
Please, hold on. Wait for me.
Don't leave me behind. Sarah. Why? They used to care so much about me. They begged me to stay. Now that I came back on my own, why doesn't anyone want to save me? Why?
Doctor, how's my brother? How's my brother? How's my brother?
The burn on his back is easy to treat, but he was in a car accident. The injuries to both legs are serious. In his next life, he might have to live in a wheelchair.
I'm the one who ruined my brother. I'm the one who failed you.
Miss Salas.
I came to check on Pedro. He got hurt protecting me after all.
What? Teresa. What did you say?
Your brother burned protecting me with hot water Alba threw. I planned to take him to the hospital, but Alba took the car keys from me and she took him instead.
Teresa. This is all your fault. You're the one who ruined my brother. Why couldn't it have been you who got burned? Not the first time burned, is it?
If you get burned again, what does it matter?
If it weren't for you, he wouldn't be paralyzed.
Sarah, charged with fleeing an accident causing Alba's death, will be arrested under the law.
What? Alba's dead? Alba's dead?
Pedro's injury isn't fatal, but Alba's was. If you hadn't been selfish and taken Alba, called an ambulance, she wouldn't have died from blood loss.
Teresa. The one who was supposed to die was you. My plan was to kill you and then leave the country. Why weren't you the one who died? I'll kill you. Teresa.
Let's bet. Who dares send wife into water? Land in the north of the city. Will be yours.
That river's deep. I'm not going in there. They say lots of people have drowned already. It's terrifying. She really jumped. Save her.
Pedro. True love is built together. And our love is like this ring. It's completely rusted now. Butler. Please take this ring. To Pedro.
Sir. This is. Miss Salas sent it.
I remember. I never sent her anything.
Isn't this the ring we threw into the river during that bet? I clearly remember none of the women dared to dive in. Only Teresa. You couldn't sleep for days because of that land. And to help you get it, without saying a word, jumped into the river for the ring. If I had a woman who loved me like that, I'd protect her with my life.
Teresa. Marry me. I'll try to love you. So, that feeling when I hugged her was love.
I've called Sarah, but nobody answers. And Pedro. He's always been such a thoughtful guy. He used to visit me every day. It's been days since I saw him. Maybe.
Maybe they're busy.
Impossible. Tell me. What's happening at home?
Well, ma'am, do you want to watch the news? Ma'am, someone, quick. The lady is fainting.
Teresa, the news just arrived. Mrs. Santos, learning Pedro is paralyzed. And that Sarah was in prison. She spat blood on the spot. And died of a sudden heart attack.
The Santos family has completely fallen.
The Santos family is upheld by Mr. Santos, but he's old. The downfall of the Santos family is imminent. Tomorrow, the Santos family will hold the funeral for Mrs. Santos. Shall we go?
Yes. Offer condolences. After the funeral, we'll leave the country. Sir, my condolences. My condolences.
The people the Santos family helped. Only you came today.
Having a clear conscience is enough.
Mom. Forgive me. It was all my fault. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have died from the rage. And my brother's legs wouldn't be like they are now. Mom, forgive me. Time's up. Mom.
Teresa. Can you stay with me for a bit?
Sir, it's time to go home. Teresa.
No longer have a home. If I could start over, it would be wonderful.
Pedro, life doesn't give second chances. We must look ahead.
I gave you this painting 5 years ago. The sky and the sea, we were already so far,
They seem to touch, but in reality. Pedro. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever. Teresa.